Hey, can everyone hear me? Hello? Just give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Oh, great. Awesome. Wow, what a week, guys. We launched Alpha Build Season 0, and it has ended. We want to thank everyone for playing. It's been a super awesome and learnful experience for us, and obviously we hope everyone enjoyed it. We need to emphasize that we shipped much quicker than we anticipated, and we just wanted to get feedback as soon as possible and collect as much feedback as possible as well. This build has been far from the final game of version 1, but we do hope everyone enjoyed the basic features of the PvP mode. And of the looks of it, seeing all the feedback that we got, we've seen that a lot of people have enjoyed it. Yeah, we collected a lot of feedback, as I just mentioned, and we'll talk a little bit more about it in depth the upcoming weeks. For now, we just want to recap some learnings that we got from the last week. We got some great feedback and good data for the next build. So we'll be engaging with the community in the upcoming days, discussing topics about adjustments to balance and much more. We got a lot of feedback also about the leaderboard competition. Learned a lot for the next competition and how to maximize people's ability to get involved and not left behind so hard when the leaders emerge. Yeah, that's definitely great feedback. And obviously the bugs. Once a game's live, we can check for real life data and see how people behave and what things crashes in the game or what kind of things there are that we need to improve. So for the next build, things will be much more smoother. And again, we should consider it's the alpha build. So it's a very early build, but we have managed to correct most of the issues that emerged quickly. The team has worked very hard to solve all these bugs. And we got some very good info on where to improve. And we as a team, we feel very happy on how our net code also have improved and also have performed during the whole season 0 build. All right, so it's a short summary, and next week we're collecting a lot of feedback. So next week we'll talk a little bit more in depth about the alpha build, and I think we'll also announce very soon all the winners as well. So just keep a close watch on Twitter. We're still working on that. And so for the community questions, we have a couple of questions. I think this week will be a bit shorter than usual. But obviously afterwards, you guys can ask any questions that you have. All right, so the first question is, will future builds of the Alpha have mini battle pass?
Hey, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be in the form of a mini battle pass. But not ruling anything out. We're definitely gonna experiment with new forms of tournaments and prizes in the near future. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for new announcements.
Awesome. And the next question is, with Epic Games supporting blockchain games, will you guys eventually be available on game launches such as Epic Games in the future?
Hey, yeah. So it's certainly technically feasible for us, but we're very focused on the moment on the web version first with everything else, as that acts as our base for any other platforms we want to build for later. So our priorities are there at the moment, but that doesn't rule it out, and it doesn't confirm it either. We'll have to play it as it comes.
Yeah, I want to add to that mobile platforms are also a very big focus for us to expand the player base. And the next question is, any teasers on how tank breeding will work?
Not at this time. We're still working on the garage screen, so hopefully we'll be able to show off some progress in the near future.
Yeah, that's on our to-do list as well. And then we have a final question, which is the end plan to make online PvP only available for NFT owners?
So no, we don't intend to make it so it's just for holders only. We intend to create systems that allow everybody to play PvP. They'll have to earn their right to do so via the PvE mode. Obviously, it's really important to maintain a strong player base for multiplayer games like this, especially with aspirations for things such as events and esports. This said, we intend for holders to have vastly increased earnings, increased even further for those holding more than one, as well as more benefits compared to what we'll class as free players by comparison.
Cool. All right, so these were the questions for this week. Again, thank you all very much for submitting these questions. If anyone in the audience has a question now, please raise your hand and then we'll make you a speaker. All right, we have Sol Wham. Hey there.
Hi, you're right. I'm actually Lieutenant Drew. Someone just added me in the general chat, I think, to ask a question. So I thought I'd just relay it to you guys. They said, "Is there going to be a breed system, or if more people want to come, how are you going to create more dogs?"
Yeah, so we'll have a pathway through PvE for players to be able to earn themselves a non-unique dog. It won't have the same benefits as the current dogs that we have. So these 5/5, 5/5 will stay 5/5, 5/5. But we'll have more means for like a free player to get involved without the vast benefits they get for one of these 5/5, 5/5. Yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's hopefully Diego GB heard that. So yeah, thanks.
Thanks. If anyone else has a question, please raise your hand and I'll make you a speaker. All right, I think this is it for this week. It's again, as I mentioned, it's a bit shorter than usual, but we've just ended season 0, again, which is a big achievement for us as a team. We want to thank everyone for playing, and I'll also thank everyone for submitting any feedback. We've learned a lot the last week, and we keep building on, and we'll obviously prepare for the next season as well. So please stay tuned for any news that we will have on our Discord and on our Twitter. Again, thanks everyone for listening in, and hopefully see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.